Good evening, iRacing fans, and welcome to Kansas Speedway for race number 4, Season 2 of the CGSR Truck Series. With 3 races under their belts, these drivers will try and come away with the checkered flag here at this mile-and-a-half tri-oval. The progressive banking makes for exciting racing, and we're here at Kansas with live coverage tonight. This is Shelley B. along with Richard Pierce and Robert Lawson, and we're ready to go trackside.
All right, starting on the pole position is number 7, Seth Jackson. Outside of row 1 is the 10, Todd Neese. Start row 2, we have the 111 of John Anderson, and next to him is the 1 of Jeff Gilmore. In the third row, we have the 04 of EJ DeBoer, and the 57 of Matthew Barboza. Starting in row 4 is the 55 of Mike Babicek and the 43 of Sandy Curtis. In the fifth row, we have the 888 of Jim Berg and the 17 of John Held. In the sixth row, we have the 19 of Steve Wickall and the 78 of Matthew Gall. In the seventh row, we have the 84 of Andy Margot and the 58 of John Petrozzetti. In the eighth row, we have the 93 of Thomas Hall, the 27 to David Neese, and rounding out the field, we have Dylan Pike, Ian Pierce, and Cody Baumeister.
We're here with Jim Berg, driver of the 888 truck. Hi, Jim. How you doing tonight?
Very well, Shelley. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Got a couple questions for you about tonight's race. First off, just wondering how aggressive you're planning to be on starts and restarts.
Well, I'm always aggressive on starts and restarts. That seems to be just what I do. But being as old as I am, I get tired out, so I usually back off a little bit after the fourth or fifth lap after a restart. Hang back, watch for everybody else, and wait for the next.
That sounds like a plan. Aggressive is always good. Speaking of being aggressive, what do you think the key is to staying out of trouble here?
Well, I think you need to stay away from the admin. Definitely, they can be a problem at every race, but otherwise, I think that's about it. It'll be fast. It'll be clean. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And what do you think your biggest challenge is going to be here tonight?
Fuel management, saving fuel, always seems to be a problem with me. So hoping to get an extra lap out of every green flag run and not have to make a pit stop towards the end.
Sounds like a good plan. Good luck to you running this evening here at Kansas. We hope to see you at the end holding that checkered flag.
Thanks so much, and thanks Coors Light for the sponsorship. It's a great thing to have, and a nice cold beer after the race. I think that's a win for everyone.
Much for taking the time to talk to us.
You're clear to come up, Mike, if you want.
I'm good right now, John. Thank you.
This is Shelly B here with John Held, driver of the number 17 Spy versus Spy truck. Hi, John. How you doing tonight?
Hey guys, doing great. Looking forward to a good race tonight.
We are too. Some questions for you. Question number one: how aggressive are you planning to be on the starts and restarts here at Kansas?
If anybody ever watches me race, I'm generally not very aggressive at the start. I'm kind of one of those mid to long run guys. I kind of let them battle out in front of me, and I'll try to save my tires a little bit. But I'll hang hopefully in the front, top five. Try not to fall too far back. But you never know; it could change with a little TV time. Maybe I'll get a little more aggressive. I'm gonna hold that one close to my chest here.
We're counting on that. What do you think the key is to staying out of trouble here?
I think just everybody's a pretty good racer here, so I just think as long as we stay pretty clean on, like you said, on cautions and restarts and that type of thing, we'll be okay. It's not a super hard track to race. I think we can stay pretty much full out for maybe 15 laps in there, then maybe have to start lifting a little bit. So I think whoever does the best at running fast and saving a little bit of tire in the first 15 to 20 laps will probably run pretty good at the end of the segment. So I think it's going to be okay. Everybody's pretty good. They'll give each other a little bit of room.
Speaking of the challenges, what do you think your biggest challenge is going to be tonight? I know you were talking about tires. We've heard a little bit about watching fuel. What do you think your challenge is going to be this evening?
I'm always the biggest challenge. If I don't screw up, I usually do okay. Whether you go too fast into the pit lane or not. But mentioning the fuel, yeah, these races, if they stay green, you gotta try to run it as long as you can. At least what I do, anyways, on the first segment to try to make up a lap or two. So that maybe means you have to just lift a little bit, save a little bit. So that way, at the end, if we stay green the whole race, you get a few laps in the bank. You can go hard at the end of it, but. Yeah, I think you're right. Fuel's always tough. Tires are always tough because they put us right at the edge of using it all up. So it makes it kind of interesting.
Sounds like you've got a plan for this evening. The plan you had last week was great. You came home with the win. We're hoping to see you again at the end of the race at the finish line, John.
Awesome. I hope so too. Should be a fun race though. The guys are all pretty good out there. So we'll see how it all plays out.
Thank you. We'll be watching that Spy versus Spy number 17 truck. Good luck.
All right, good luck, guys, up there. Have fun up there.
Number one going to be pitting next time by.
Yeah, 58 pitting too.
Pitting.
'84 pitting up here. '84 pitting. 19 pitting. 19 pitting. 11. 78 pitting this time. 78. 41 pitting this time. 41 pitting this time. 04 pitting. 57 pitting. 27 pitting. 27 pitting. 93 pitting. 7 pit. Come on, Steph, by me. You've got first. Thank you.
Joining us in the booth now is Ian Pierce, driver of the number 41 Hot Wheels 35th anniversary backdraft truck. How are you doing tonight, Ian?
I'm doing pretty good. How's the I hope people at home are doing good tonight.
I think we're all doing good. We can't wait to get this race started. A couple of questions for you. How aggressive are you planning to be on starts and restarts?
Depending on how the track is and how the car feels during each one, probably a fair amount of aggression. I feel very comfortable at Kansas and other half miles, a mile and a halfers. Half mile tracks are a completely different story.
I think a lot of people are planning to be aggressive on the starts and restarts tonight, so I think that's something we're all going to be watching for. What's the key, you think, to staying out of trouble here tonight?
Probably, well, obviously not hitting the wall. Another one is, of course, when you're wrapping the bottom of the track, don't get the tires onto the apron. You'll spin out. You know, very generic advice, but I'll be honest. I don't got much in terms of avoiding trouble. I just kind of go into a flow state, and if something doesn't work, it bites me in the butt. I'm like, okay, let's not do that again.
It sounds like you can be very fluid depending on what the track is giving you. So that sounds like it's going to be to your advantage tonight. What do you think your biggest challenge is going to be tonight?
Keeping up with the pack. I don't know what it is. People manage to find speed out of these trucks at tracks that I just can't find. I may be a B class driver, but when you're a B in a field in a sea of A's, what are you going to do? I mean, I do the best I can. B for best.
You never know. This might be your night.
Oh God, I hope so. But you know, as long as Robert keeps his mouth shut and I don't get that announcer curse, it might come true.
All right, well, we're taking the curse off of you right now. I want to thank you for talking to us, and good luck to you, Ian. We'll see you at the finish line.
All right, see you then.
78 pitting this time, 78. 57 pitting this time.
Seven pitting this time.
7 pitting. 04 pit. It's 19 pitting this time. .41 pit this time, 41 pit this time. .11 pit this time. .55 pitting this time, 55 pitting. Yellow, yeah. You almost got me with that. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna stay high here, Steve. Thank you, Andy.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't know which way you wanted to go.
You're all good. You're all good. I should have told you. You're fine.
27's pitting this time.
Pitting this time, one pitting.
.43 pit. 58 spit. .04 pitting.
57 pitting.
17 pit, 70 pit.
.93 pitting.
And pitting, 27 pitting.
On your outside, Ian.
.41 pit this time, 41 pitting.
I want the high line, Mike.
Hey, Jay.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy. On your inside, okay? Inside that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Take the bottom, David.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
No problem, man.
Thanks, John.
No problem.
Well, you guys are sitting a hell of a pace here.
Thank you, Andy. Yeah, there, you got it. Pat, you want high or low? Ah, don't worry about it. I don't want to push myself and wreck.
Good win, Matthew. Good run, Sandy.
Thank you. Good win, Matthew. It was a great race, guys.
Pretty spectacular race. Everybody did a great job.
Fun working up through there with you, Matt.
You should have stayed out. They were going to clear that.
Good win, Mac. Okay.
Thank you, boys.
Yeah, good run there, guys. You win, Matthew. Good run.
Good race from everyone. Real nice job again. Barboza, that was fun racing with you, man. You did a good job.
Yes. Yes, sir. Had a blast racing with you as well.
We're joined in the booth by E.J. DeBoer, the number 4 Rumbled Tree truck, who took home a 3rd place finish today. How tough was it out there to race clean and still be aggressive here at Kansas?
That was a great race. Just working my magic, working with Matthew, working our way to catch up to Sandy and Jeff, just being patient, saving tires, saving fuel, and just had a good long run truck. That Rumblebee Ram was just tuned right in. Long run.
Nice looking truck, nice run. If you could change one thing about tonight's race, what would it be?
I wouldn't have anything to change. Win. That's the only thing. The only thing would be to win. But other than that, everything was perfect with it. I mean, this is my 2nd race over here with these guys, and both races we ran green the whole entire way. I wouldn't change anything. I mean, very respectful drivers. Drivers moving, giving the lanes, letting us get by, letting us race it out. I wouldn't change anything.
That's good to hear. You looking forward to next week's race? Any thoughts about next week's race?
I will plan to be there. Let's see, where are we going next week? We got Vegas coming up in a couple days and ARCA, and then where are we at in the trucks next week? Oh,
we are at Michigan, yes.
My home track. I love it. Yes, of course I'll be there.
So we're going to look for big things from you. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to or a thank you to?
Yeah, start off with my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have this opportunity to do everything that I do. Thank you to you guys for putting this on. Thank you for the invite and giving me something to do on Tuesday nights, coming over here to run with you guys. I've been friends with you guys for a long time, so thank you for everything that you do. Shout out to my wife and my 2 sons. Don't have any team members, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
We look forward to big things from you, EJ. Congratulations on your 3rd place win.
Thank you, Shelley. Nice to meet you.
Welcome, Sandy Curtis. Driving that Canadian truck to 2nd place tonight. How do you feel after the race?
Very good, very good. It was a good race. Started, back just at the end of top 10, around 8th place or something like that. And practice wasn't too good for me in that. It was probably about 16th fastest on the track, but long run seemed to work for me. But Matthew, he slowly kept working his way up there. I thought before this we could hold him off about a second back, and I thought I might be able to hold him off, but no. Once he got past Jeff, that was it. He had no problem getting by me.
Well, but how tough was it to race clean and still be aggressive here at Kansas?
It's a wide track. It's not bad. You just gotta kind of watch that push after, after you get about 15, 20 laps into, you start to get a bit of a push. If you kind of ease off on the gas in the first part of the run, you don't notice it so much at the end. But found that top lane in the last 10 laps seemed to work pretty good to be able to get a good run off of it and keep on the throttle a little bit harder.
It sounds like you had it down. If you could change one thing about tonight's race, what would that be?
Make Matthew one more second farther back from me.
That would have done it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would have did it for me. Yeah, that would have made me happy. But no. Good race. Good win for Matthew. Congratulations to him. He worked his way up through the pack. I think he started just outside the top 10. And he ran nice and clean all the way up through. So, yeah, he deserved the win for sure. But, yeah, I wish I had a little bit more for him.
Well, another podium win. You keep climbing that podium. We'll look for you to hit the top of it next week. And is there anybody you want to give a shout out to or a thank you tonight?
Yeah, for the league that you guys are running here, for all the broadcasting you guys are doing, and for all the drivers. I'd like to congratulate all the drivers in this league. I mean, there's not many leagues to go to where you can run, 130 some odd laps, flag to flag. The last one we just did last Thursday was almost 200 laps, flag to flag. Good long, hard, clean racing, and that's what I like about it. It comes down to a lot of fuel mileage and tire wear, how you run your car, because you can't count on cautions in this league.
Well, it's exciting to watch your strategy play out every week. Congratulations to you again, Sandy, the number 43 truck. We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Take care. Thanks for all the work you guys do and put into this league and the broadcasting.
We're here with our race winner, Matthew Gall, in the number 78 Charlie Kirk truck. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a good race. I enjoy it when it goes green the whole time. That's always fun, Puts it in the driver's hands.
We've been having a lot of green flag racing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how about you rate your race tonight?
Oh, man. I mean, honestly, I like to be modest, but I mean that's got to be a 10, right? I mean, you start 12th, you finish first. there's no cautions to help you along the way. I mean, I think I did pretty good. I was definitely more patient than some of the guys. I know the 1 and the 43 were up there racing pretty hard every run, and just gave me the opportunity, to just kind of sit back and take care of my tires and make things happen on the backside of the runs. And so I just stayed patient even when I had somebody behind me. It's like, if you can pass me, I don't care. I'm just running my race, and it worked out good. So, I mean, I feel like I executed pretty good tonight.
That's always a good feeling. How tough was it for you to race clean and still be aggressive here at Kansas?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't being real aggressive. I was on my plan. I'm going to do 34 laps every time. I'm going to lift every single corner from the beginning. You could run 10 laps and not have to lift at all, and then the tires start to go away. But I decided I'm gonna lift the same throughout the whole run, and that really helped. So aggression level wasn't too high until the last 6 or 7 laps when I had to pass a couple guys. Other than that, it was just kind of keep it clean. The lap guys did a really good job, of staying out of the way and letting the guys that are up front run, and we really appreciate that, as those guys fighting for wins. And those guys will be up there one day too. I mean, they're getting good practice, they're seeing guys run fast, they're seeing their lines, and so they're gonna learn off of that, and so they're gonna be coming along, and they're gonna be competing one day too. But realistically, I was just follow the game plan and don't deviate from it, and patience won out the day. and I could see that every run, it's like from the beginning of the race, I'm 6 seconds back, and then at the end of the next run, I'm 4 seconds back, and then I'm 2 seconds back, and I'm like, okay, I feel like I could actually do this. I just need those last 10 laps to work out.
Some excellent advice for some of those drivers that finished behind you, and some good insight into the race tonight. Congratulations again. Do you have anybody you'd like to give a shout out or thank you to?
First and foremost, Robert Lawson, he puts in a ton of work into this league, not driving anymore, so I know it's all work, no play. But I don't think guys really understand how much it takes to put a league on, and they think they just go in there and strap in and drive, and that's not the case. It's a lot of work. So Robert Lawson, Richard Pierce, Mike Bavinchek, you from broadcasting, everybody that puts time into this so that we can drive, really appreciate it. And on that note, Mascot Mike, my teammate, he and I, we run really good together. We're both kind of mellow, so there's a lot of quiet times, but we talk strategy when we need to, and that's always good. We talk each other off the ledge a lot, so that always helps too. Just every competitor out there. I mean, just green flag racing all the time, and I really like that. And the lap guys, like I said, giving way and letting us do our thing. And then the guys that are running up front next to me, the 1 and the 43, the 04, all these guys were just very respectful tonight. And it's just like every competitor out there, I just appreciate every one of them. They're good guys, and they just want to go out and have fun, and they're not trying to prove to the world that they're the best iRacing driver in the world and trying to get a truck contract in real life. You know what I mean? They're just out there having fun.
Couldn't have said it any better. Well, congratulations to you. Thank you for putting on a good show for us, and congratulations on your checkered flag.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You won't see me talking to you next week, though. I hate Michigan, so we'll see what we can do, but it ain't going to be great. So, y'all have a good night. We'll see you on Thursday.